In Greeneville, school leaders say they want to focus on safety.
News Channel 11's Leah Johnson explains the changes they would like to see made.
Greeneville school leaders want to ensure the safety of both staff and students. To do this, they are discussing ways that they can increase security on campus.
We've recently went through and had our principals and SROs to do assessments in each of their buildings and to propose items, the safety items. We have compiled a list of a little over $2 million that we are looking at as we approach budget season.
Director of Greeneville City Schools, Steve Starnes, says they have already been able to check some items off that list.
Obviously, cameras are always a big thing. Physical hardening of the building is another big thing. I know that recently we have implemented a coating on all of our ground floor windows and doors that makes it harder for people to gain entry into our buildings and everything.
Adding fencing to the perimeter of schools could also be implemented in the future, but there are still other concerns that need to be addressed.
K-12 schools are the #1 target of cyber criminals, and being able to have the infrastructure in place to address that.
Greeneville City Schools received a one-time funding of $118,000 from the state to address some safety issues, but Starnes says they need a steady flow of state funding to implement more security, something the school board recently asked of lawmakers.
We try to express our concerns about either previous legislation or things that we would like them to potentially consider introducing as legislation.
Starnes says that with the legislative session starting today, he hopes that state lawmakers will consider providing recurring funding for school safety. In Greeneville, Leah Johnson, News Channel 11.